Hey there, Russ here. Welcome back to the shop. Okay, let's do this real quick. I've done this before, but not to the extent I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how to take two hand screw clamps, ordinary shop hand screw clamps, take any two and make it into a Moxon Vise in under a minute. So, in order to do this, you need two things. You need some regular clamps to hold your hand clamps down, and you need two hand clamps. Now I got these two 4-inch clamps from Rockcliffe because they've been on sale. And it's a fairly good price, and we're going to use these. This is my OTB mini vise that I made from two of these clamps, and I'm just finishing this up. I'll do it. That's Missy. Yes. Yeah. Just a second. Here. There you go. There you go. Get it. Go on. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. She's going to pester me. So, let's take these two. We'll use these two to make the Moxon Vise. And we're going to use this as a piece that we want to tighten down to put in the vise in order to do work on the end or even on the edge. Either one. So, let me get these two off of my vise. You can use, like I said, you can use any two clamps that you want, as long as they're hand screw clamps. They don't even have to be the same size, technically. So, but there's two steps you have to do. First thing you have to do whenever you use a hand screw clamps is you have to adjust it into a parallel close to the dimension that you want it to be. We're going to use a 3/4 inch piece of wood. So if I set this down on here, it still doesn't quite go on there. Whoops. So now I can set this on there, and I got, about a 1/16 of a gap on it. That's close enough. You can get a little closer if you want. I like to leave a little gap. So now you can put this on here, and I'm just going to put it just on there about a 1/2 inch on and tighten it down. And now we're going to take, the other thing you're going to need besides these two clamps is something to put under this to hold it to your tabletop. If I take a clamp and just hold it down to my table, and you see her face? She's pestering me. You're not helping me. You're not helping me at all. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, yeah. What are you going to do? Huh? Yes, okay. Yes, you're such a good girl. Oh, yes. I know I don't give you enough attention. Yes. Okay, that's enough. Get down. Hey, no. Down. No. Down. She doesn't want to get down. Anyway, so if I want to hold this down and clamp down and hold it down, I can hold it down with one finger. You can see it. I can still move it. But if you take and put under it a little holding pad, and this is just double-sided tape, sandpaper. Took a piece of sandpaper, smeared white glue on it all the way in the backside, folded it over and clamped it down. And an hour later, I have double-sided sandpaper. This stuff works great to that. Also, I have a piece of double-sided leather here. It's that rough surface type. I put two thin pieces together to get that on both sides because that's the gripping side, in my opinion. But I can take this now, and I'm going to use this for the other pad because you want one for each of your two clamps. So now that we have this set up, and this is set to the right width here, we're going to set it on top of this sandpaper, like so, and hold it against the front of my workbench, or your work surface. Just like that. And this is right here down on top of that sanding mat. Now we can take one of our clamps and I know I'm completely flat, and I just snug that down. Bring my other mat over here, take this one, and again, adjust it. Let's put it on there. And now we're going to tighten this one down. You know what? Let's do it this way. So we're using the two inside handles. And now I'm just going to screw it down, holding this down against here, and screw it up against this. Making sure now I'm still flat against the surface, this is here. I now can take my second clamp. And there we are. And it's all set up. How much time did that take? I don't know. I have to go back and check. But anyway, so now we're set, ready to go. Loosen it up. And I can take it in and out. Tighten it down. And now I can do my work, my joinery work on this and use it like a Moxon Vise. If I wanted to now, instead of working on the end, I wanted to work on the side of it. Let's get that out of the way. All I have to do is take this loose and move this to where I want it. Let's put this in here. Holding it flat against the side of the work table. Clamp this in. And then we do the same thing. Bring it over. Put this up on there. And then clamp this down. Make sure that I'm flat. And I'm flat. And voila. And now I have a Moxon Vise this width. So you can actually use this pretty quick and easy. It really works well. You have to figure out, you have to preset these when you go to use it as in here. You could clamp one of them down, but I found it's easier to clamp a workpiece into it and clamp it down because that gives me my plane on the front of my bench to be parallel to the, or perpendicular to the top. So when I put my board on here and clamp it, it's going to be straight up and down for me, which is one of the things you want. I tend to use the inside clamp, the one closest to the clamping tip, as opposed to the one that's further away. But if you put it the other way, you can actually tighten it down much tighter because these, the one further away, when you use that to tighten your clamp, you'll get 3 times as much torque out of that as you do out of this one. And if you don't believe that, stay tuned because I'm going to do a video showing you exactly that and showing you how and why that's true. So, but it is true. So if you want to do a super torque, use these out here and use them to hold it in place and then you won't have a problem. But this is pretty much going to stay put right here and it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey to take it out. So you're not confused at all. And I know how confused you can get with these little critters. But there you go. Moxon Vise in under a minute. Now, that might have taken more than a minute, but we did have a little distraction. Also, when you look over my shoulder, it always takes longer than it does when I'm just doing it. But this is a quick, easy way to get a Moxon Vise any place you want it along here, using nothing more than a couple of simple hand screw clamps. They're great to have around. These little 4-inchers, I'm telling you, when you see my little OTB mini vise, hey, a little argument going on. When you see that, then you'll see that these things are really very handy. And when I do that vise, when I bring that out in the next few days, as soon as I get version 2, then you're going to see how handy these things can actually be. So stay tuned. I hope you like this. Leave your comments, your thoughts down below. I enjoy reading them all. If you learned something here, you like this video, hit that like button. Most of all, hey, that's enough. They're fighting. Stop it. They like to argue. Anyway, come back again because obviously they're nowhere near done either. Whoa, I got to go break that up. See ya.